Modern engines have more power and are becoming more complicated. With maintenance intervals also increasing, it's also important to use premium servicing products to ensure engine longevity. Often this is just a case of adding the best oil or fuel, but what about the filtration that manages these vital systems? Let's look at why you should always purchase the best oil filter as well as the best oil. To start with, the build-up of particles in your engine oil is a normal byproduct of vehicle use, and over time accelerates as carbon and oil sludge increases within the engine. Every time we replace the oil, we help to slow down the wear cycle by adding fresh, vital lubrication. The oil filter's job is to trap these contaminants and filter the oil ready for its next trip through the engine. But what if we buy the best oil and use a cheap oil filter? Well, it's simple. Some of these particles will make it through the filter and end up going through your engine, and at high RPM, this can be a disaster. Ryco Syntec premium oil filters are designed to be the best oil filter available on the market, and they remove 98.8% of contaminants and exceed OEM specifications. This is achieved through using a synthetic nanofiber filter media, which also ensures maximum oil flow between service intervals and includes a silicon anti-drain valve which keeps the oil filter full of oil between engine startups. This is also important on modern vehicles fitted with start-stop technology, as the engine oil lubrication system has to deal with the extra pressure. So now that we've got this very nice R32 GTR to work on, I'm going to fit this Syntec filter onto it. Let's get stuck into it. Just a dab of fresh oil on the O-ring and spin it on. This matte black housing has a grit finish and the O-ring is Teflon, which makes it easy to put on and remove. Pro tip, always mark the Syntec oil filter's location on the block with a paint pen. This is important in a performance application. Now let's add some fresh oil and get the job done. So there you go, we're all done here, and if you like your car as much as Jordan does his GTR, then make sure you get a Ryco Syntec filter next time you get a service.